Okay, so hello everyone. I am Jam Chazife M. Velarda and I'm a first year nursing student of Davao Doctors College. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing an assessment of the cranial nerves 1 to 12. But since I don't have any background about my patient, let me just first review my client's previous medical record. Okay, so now that I have enough background about my patient, allow me to share to you the things or the necessary equipments that I have prepared for this assessment. Okay, so now before meeting with your patient, perform hand washing and put on clean gloves. Okay, so that is done to avoid the spread of microorganism and as well for the safety of yourself and as well as your patient. Okay, so now that we're all set, let us meet my patient for today. Okay, so I am now with my client. The first thing that you need to do here is to greet the client politely, introduce yourself, and verify the client's identity. Also, ask the client how she would like to be called during this assessment. Okay, so that is done to establish rapport with your client. Okay, so good afternoon, ma'am. I am Jam Chaudhary Velarda and I'm going to be your student nurse for today. Okay. Okay, so may I ask you what is your name, ma'am?
My name is Julia Isabel Velar.
Okay, so may I ask you when is your birthday?
May 25.
I see your wristband. Okay. So, ma'am, asa na ko sa inyong gustong itawag at sa inyo, ha?
Just call me Young.
Okay, Miss Yang. Okay, so now explain the procedure to the client and how he or she can participate during this assessment. Also provide the client the opportunity to ask or to clarify or raise any concern. Okay, so ma'am, explain na ako sa pagbuhaton karon. Okay, so akong buhaton karon, ma'am, is mag-assess ko sa inyong cranial nerves 1 to 12. Okay. Okay, so ang akong buhaton ana is i-check na ko yung senses, particularly ang ability to see, ability to smell, ang ability to feel, and so on and so forth. Okay? Okay, so ang ako lang instruct sa inyo is to follow kung sa man ako ang instruction sa inyo. Okay? Okay, so do you have any concern, any question before na mag-start sa assessment?
No.
Okay, very good. Okay, so now ensure the client's comfort, confidentiality, and privacy. And also, assessment setting must be assured to be safe, secure, and free from distraction. And also, position the client to be seated comfortably. Okay? So, Miss Yami, ask lang ako sa inyo if you feel comfortable enough.
Yes.
Okay, so do you feel cold? Or do I need to adjust the air conditioner for you?
No, I'm good.
Okay, very good. Okay, so Miss Yami, before ta mag-start na ako a few questions for you, okay? Okay, so first question, do you experience headache, seizures, or any dizziness, something like that?
No.
Very good. Okay, so last question, do you smoke or do you drink alcohol or any vices?
No.
Okay, very good. Okay, so since you are now ready, can we now start the assessment?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, so now I'm going to be proceeding with the assessment of the cranial nerve 1, which is the olfactory. Okay, so in doing that, I'm going to first ask the client to clear her nose to remove any mucus. Okay, so Ms. Yami, before ta mag-proceed sa atong assessment, i-clear sa nato ang atong nose to remove any mucus. Okay? Okay, so ara Ms. Yami, ang tissue, proceed ka sa CR. Okay? Okay, so now the client has already cleared her nose. Okay, so now we're going to proceed with the assessment of the cranial nerve 1. Okay, so in doing that, I'm going to ask the client to close her eyes and to occlude her nostril one at a time. And also, I'm gonna let her identify a scented object that I am holding, such as a coffee powder or a bar of soap. And let the client describe the scent. Okay, so okay. Miss Yami, close na to ang atong eyes. Okay, occlude na to ang isa ka nostril. Okay, so na ko ma'am ha, describe sa ko kung unsay imong ma-smell, okay? Okay, so you smell it. Unsa na siya ma'am?
Coffee.
Very good. Okay, so the other one. Okay, this one. Unsa na siya ma'am?
Soap.
Okay, very good. Okay, so good. The client correctly identifies the scent presented to each nostrils. Okay, so now I'm going to be assessing for the cranial nerve 2, which is the optic. Okay, so I'm going to check for the patient's visual acuity. In doing that, I'm going to use an eye-held hand card or a newspaper. I'm gonna ask the client to cover her one eye and read aloud the print. And also, I'm going to let the client read the Snellen's chart and to check for the visual acuity. Okay, so Miss Yami, gamitan na to ni ma'am. Okay, so i-read na to ang headline ma'am.
MNHS left unshaken after intense tremor.
Okay, so cover na to atong left eye ma'am and read na to ning the other one mo. Okay?
Seniors, Splash with Colors as Pasikatan ng Talento 2019 opens.
Okay, the other one ma'am. Okay. So read na to ni ma'am.
I want to prove that we Manobo or Wagobo have something to show. And
Okay. Okay, so
very
good. The client can read the print at 14 inches without difficulty. Okay, so now I'm going to let the client read the Snellen's chart. Okay, so in doing that, position the client 20 feet away from the Snellen's chart. Okay, so Miss Yami, read na to ang letters na visible sa ato A. And what line?
Line A.
Okay.
D, E, F, B, O, D, E, C.
Okay, can you please cover your left eye and then read the line of letters that are visible for you and what line?
Line A.
Okay.
D, E, F, B, O, D, E, C.
Okay, so now the right eye. Okay, read the line of letters and what line?
A.
Okay.
D, E, F, B, O, D, E, C.
Okay, so very good. Okay, so the client has a 20/20 vision both on the left and the right eye. Okay, so now, still in the cranial nerve 2, I'm going to check for the patient's visual field. Okay, in doing that, I'm going to face the client directly. I'm going to ask the client to look directly into my eyes and place my hands 2 feet apart lateral to the patient's ears. And I'm going to slowly move my fingers until the client can identify them and repeat it in the upper and the lower quadrant. Okay? So, Miss Yami, tanaw straight sa akong eyes and tell me kung kanusaan mo ma-spot ako ang hands, okay? Okay, so now, okay? Now, everyone? Now, okay, very good. Okay, so good. I didn't see any problems with both eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to be assessing for the cranial nerve 3, 4, and 6, okay, which is the oculomotor, the trochlear, and the abducens. Okay, so in doing that, check the upper eyelid when the client is looking directly at you. The eyelid shouldn't obscure the vision, and also next, check for the pupils. It should be round and equal in size. Okay, so Miss Yami, check na ko ang imuhang eyelids. Okay, so tanaw lang ka directly sa kuha. Okay. Very good. Tanaw ko sa imong pupils. Okay. Okay, so good. The eyelids covers about 2 mm of the iris and the pupils is round and 4 mm on both eyes. Okay, next, I'm going to be placing my fingers 10 cm away from my patient's face. I'm going to be observing for the pupil dilation while asking the patient to to focus on my finger and afar, okay? Okay, Miss Yami, tanaw lang sa akong finger, and then tanaw ka sa akong likod, and then tanaw ka sa akong finger, and tanaw ko sa likod, okay? So, first, tanaw sa akong finger, okay? And then tanaw sa akong likod, okay? Finger, sa likod, okay, finger, okay. Okay, so good. The client's pupils dilate when looking at the far object, and it constricts when looking on my finger. Okay, so now I'm going to be checking for the extraocular movements in the 6 cardinal direction of gaze. In doing that, I'm going to stand 2 to 3 feet away from my patient, and I'm going to ask her to follow the movement of my hands as I make a wide H in the air. Okay, Miss Yami, follow the movements of our hands, okay? Again. Okay, so good. Eyes move in a smooth and coordinated motion in all directions. Okay, so now I'm going to be assessing for the cranial nerve 5, which is the trigeminal. The mandibular and the maxillary and the palmic division should be tested symmetrically for pain, light touch, and temperature. Okay, so for pain, I'm going to use a paper clip with both dull and sharp ends, and I'm going to ask the client to close her eyes and stimulate the forehead and the cheeks in the at the points indicated, and compare symmetrical areas on both sides of the face. Okay, so first I'm going to test for the going to check for the mandibular, maxillary, and ophthalmic divisions. Okay, ang Yami, clench na to itong teeth. Okay. Okay, so good. The temporal and the masseter muscles contract bilaterally. Okay, so now I'm going to let the client identify the sharp and the dull ends of the paper clip. Okay, ang Yami, inakuha kung yung ma-feel ba, kung sharp ba siya or dull.
Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull.
Okay. Okay, so good. The client correctly identifies sharp and dull stimuli. Okay, so for light touch, use a wisp of cotton and test in scattered areas and compare sides. Okay, Miss Yami, nako kung ma-feel mo siya, okay?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, so good. Light touch is felt at the forehead, cheeks, and chin. Okay, so to check for corneal reflex, ask the patient to look up and away from you and approach the client from the side out of her line of vision and lightly touch her cornea with a wisp of cotton. Okay? Okay, Miss Yami, tanaw ta sa up and then away from me. Okay. Up. The other one, other side. Okay, so good. Eyelids blink bilateral. So now I'm going to be assessing for the cranial nerve 7, which is the facial. Okay, so sit in front of the client and ask her to smile, to frown, to show her teeth, to puff her cheeks out, to purse her lips, to raise her eyebrows, and to close her eyes against resistance. Okay, so normally the patient can do these maneuvers easily. Okay, so now Miss Yami, I want you to smile. Okay, so please frown. Okay, so show me your teeth. Next, puff your cheeks out. Okay, next here is do a pursed lips. Next, raise your eyebrows. And then close your eyes. Kaya hindi na ko siya ma-open. Okay, very good. Okay, so the client can do those maneuvers very easily with symmetrical movement. Okay, so now I'm going to be assessing for the cranial nerve 8, which is the acoustic or the vestibulocochlear. Okay, Okay, so to test for hearing, occlude one ear at a time. Sit in 2 to 3 feet away from the client, and then conceal your mouth to prevent lip reading, and test the open ear first by whispering numbers or letters that contain accented syllables such as 99 or baseball, and then ask the client to repeat what you have whispered, and repeat on the other side. Okay? Okay, so Miss Yami, ina ko kung sa'yo ma-hear ha.
Okay. 99.
Okay, the other one.
Baseball.
Okay, very good. Okay, so good. The client hears whispered words from 1 to 2 feet. Okay, so to assess for lateralization, perform the Weber's test. Use a tuning fork and place the base of the vibrating tuning fork on the top of the patient's head, and ask the patient if the sound is louder on one ear or the same in both ears. Okay, so let us just assume that this is a tuning fork. Okay, so Miss Yami, tell me if you hear the vibration on one ear or the same in both ears. Okay,
Both sides.
very good. Okay, so good. Vibration is heard equally well in both ears. Okay, so perform also the Rene test to compare ear and bone conduction. Okay, so place the vibrating tuning fork on the mastoid process behind the ear, and then when the client indicated that the sound is no longer heard, quickly place the vibrating tuning fork near the ear canal. Be sure to also check the opposite ear. Okay, so Miss Yami, ina ko kung di na siya ma-hear, madunggan ha.
Dili na madunggan.
Okay, about this one.
Yes.
Okay, the other side.
Dili na madunggan.
About this one.
Yes.
Okay, so good. The ear conduction is twice as long as the bone conduction. Okay, so now I'm going to be assessing for the cranial nerve 9 and 10, which is the glossopharyngeal and the vagus. Okay, so ask the client to say ah, and assess for the patient's voice. Is it hoarse? Does it have a nasal cavity? And then observe also for the soft palate and the uvula. Okay, so the soft palate should rise promptly and symmetrically, and the uvula should remain midline. Okay, so inspect also the anterior and the posterior pillars and the pharynx. Okay, so now let us assume that this is a tongue depressor. Okay, so Miss Yami, I want you to say ah.
Ah.
Again.
Ah.
Again.
Ah.
Again.
Ah.
Okay. Okay, so good. There seems to be no problem with the uvula, the soft palate, and also there are no hoarseness noted. Okay, so now I'm going to be testing for gag reflex one at a time. Okay, so use a tongue blade, and after warning the patient, stimulate the back of the tongue on each side in turn. You should see a rise in the palate and other signs of gagging. And also ask the patient to swallow. It should be done without difficulty and regurgitation. Okay? Okay, Miss Yami, task ko sa imong gag reflex. Open mouth. Okay, the other side. Okay. Okay, so Miss Yami, swallow ta. Okay, very good. Okay, so good. Gag reflex is intact and the client swallows without difficulty and regurgitation. Okay, so now I'm going to be assessing for the cranial nerve 11, which are the spinal accessory. Okay, so open the patient's gown to reveal the upper trapezius muscle, and ask the patient to shrug her shoulders upward against your hands and evaluate the strength and the contraction of the upper trapezius muscle. Okay, Miss Yami, kung ano to? Down. Okay, shrug na to itong shoulders. Okay, so good. There is a symmetric, strong contraction of the trapezius muscle. Okay, so after that, ask the patient to turn her head each side against your hand and observe the contraction of the opposite sternocleidomastoid muscle, and notice the force of the muscle against your hands. Okay? So, Miss Yami, pato na itong dito. Okay, other side. Okay, so good. There is a strong contraction of the sternocleidomastoid muscle on the opposite side of the turned face. Okay, so now I'm going to be assessing for the cranial nerve 12, which is the hypoglossal. Okay, so ask the patient to open her mouth and assess for tongue atrophy and fasciculations. And after that, ask the patient to stick her tongue out and note for asymmetry or deviations from midline. The tongue should protrude straight out. Okay, so Miss Yami, open na tatong mouth. Okay. Stick na to atong tongue out, ma'am. Sige pa, ma'am. Okay. Okay, so good tongue movement is symmetric and smooth, and bilateral strength is apparent.